Hey guys, welcome to Nobori Auto. Stay tuned for... Hey, you're supposed to move your mouth. Stay tuned for the dismantle. Just gotta have Kobe Dog letting you guys know what's up with the freaking GTR build. Oh, kill him! Today's the day, guys. The radiator support is coming out. All right, first item I had to do was recover the Freon out of there, and then to get these fittings off. I just learned this like a couple weeks ago that I did a Mazda that had these on it. You have to use fuel line fittings, and there's a little spring. I don't know if you can see the little spring inside there. So the fuel line fitting just like goes and pushes against that spring and then releases something, and then you just kind of wiggle both sides and it'll pop off. So I'm going to take all the rest of this apart finally. And then I started getting some parts on order, but I'm gonna go in and order more parts. And a lot of what I'm ordering is aftermarket, because if I'm putting new stuff on there, I'm gonna be putting some aftermarket upgrades on there as well. All right, so I still don't know if I want to order aftermarket intakes or not, or just the aftermarket filters. Because these filters, taking them out, they're pretty dirty. Like, I don't know if you can see. That's supposed to be like a reddish color. Like you can kind of see on the, nope, can't even see on the front. But yeah. Kind of a reddish color, but it's all black. And it smells like Lucky Charms. So, yeah. Got to get new ones of those. He can go over there with his friend. In today's video, we have a guest appearance from Kobe Dog back there. Since Darylyn's out in Hawaii right now, figured Kobe will come and chill with me. He was pretty excited until he got here, and he was like, screw this crap, I just want to sleep. Isn't that right, buddy? He doesn't give a crap. I'm not filming a lot of this because everything is back behind. So like I'm having to take off little bolts here and there and everywhere. But I've made it to the point where the whole thing wiggles. Yeah, like look at that. It's almost off there. I just need to take some more wires down there and some hoses. Fan modules are off. Upper radiator hose. Probably have to break the radiator support over on this side just to get some room, because I can't get to any of these bolts down in here. Like there's a bolt back there, and I had to break this upper part off. It's kind of sad that I'm breaking a like $1,500 part. But what's more sad than breaking this $1,500 part is knowing that I'm probably gonna have to go to the dealership to get a new one. I've tried looking around for used ones, nothing. There's like front clips, so people that are selling this whole radiator support, radiator AC condenser, all the hoses and power steering pump and everything on eBay for like $7,500. No thanks. I think I'll pass on that one. So yeah, we'll probably have to get this unless I can find something that pops up. Yeah, back to it. Hindsight is always 20/20. why in the crap did I not just undo the drain plug? Because I was too lazy to jack up the car and undo the drain plug, I now have all this mess. Like, it made a little river, and now the coolant's sitting over by the wall. What the freak? You think this was my first day on the job or something? Close too. I need to disconnect these modules and then take this section of the fan off and then undo the motors and blades, because this, I think, looking at pictures online, is all part of the new radiator support. Like, it's molded into there, but then the fan, motors and fans just come off of it. It's so strong So on these, what I pretty much have to do is, there's 3 bolts, 1, 2, and then 3, and then there's a nut right here. When I do that, then I can just wiggle the crap out of it, and it will separate, because the plastic fan part comes off the front, and the motor goes off the back. So do that, and then I'm saving all these until, because I don't know if the new one will come with like these flaps or anything, but I'm going to take off these bolts there and there, and then just throw this out in the scrap parts pile for the most part. Chilling on the mat like I'm 64, jocking the snacks. Oh, come on, Kobe, you gotta eat your snack, dude. You're not making my video be very good. Legit though, he is 64, I think. He's 11 and a half, so I think that's 64 in dog years. All right, through the battle zone to what's left. Hot dang, a news update, guys, and a good one at that. So I just got off the phone with Nissan, is one thing, and John from the body shop down the street came over and looked at this frame rail. So we will start with John, since he's the one that's going to be pulling it and everything. So what he said is, and this is the one that's going to be mainly worked on, but I'll go over here because this one's cleaner and easier to explain. So he said this horn right here, which is bent on this other one, right here, this section, most likely is its own piece. So if they can drill those spot welds out and then pull the frame back here and then put the horn on the frame, then that's what he's going to be doing. So horn, frame, pull, replace. So that's really good news from John. And then I called Nissan to clarify, verify, and order. And the horn is a separate piece. Well, there's actually 2 separate pieces. So there's a left side and a right side. So the horn comes in 2 separate pieces, and then the frame back here comes in 2 separate pieces. So when I got the prices from Ethan and heard that I didn't need to sell my soul, I was like, pick them up! Well, actually, deliver them. They deliver my parts to me. But I have that on order at least, and timing is perfect, because John can't get to it until next week now, and Daryl and I are going on our 5-year anniversary trip next week. I know, crazy, right? Not like any of you know how long Daryl and I have been married without me telling you. While Daryl and I are gone, parts that I'm ordering today will start making their way out here, and then I'll have them when we get back, so then I can get the car back from John and then install parts. And man, I'm excited for this freaking project. Like, you guys don't even know, it's going so much faster than I thought and smoother than I thought. Because I bought this without seeing it in person, like just crappy IAA images. So seriously, I'm so blessed to have everything kind of be the way it is, which in the end makes me more excited because it's an easier project for me. I don't have to put as much money into it, and I can make more profit, hopefully make more profit out of it. Okay, I know I've been talking a lot this video, barely worked on it, but I just needed to get to this point, and I'm just so excited, and I know that a lot of you are excited, and I thank all of you for subscribing and watching and clicking the like button and whatever other crap that you're doing to support me. It is so much appreciated. I want to share this journey with you the best way I can and the best way I know how. And this is something that I thought was like a dream. When I was still living in New Jersey in 2008 and I saw this car on the road for the first time, I was like, holy crap, a freaking GTR on the road. And now one is in my shop. And I couldn't do this without my wife, my family, and you guys. Like, the support that you're showing to this channel is greater than you know. For those of you who've been with this channel for a while, Mazda 3s. That's pretty much my go-to car. And I jumped from Mazda 3s and doing Mazda 3s and more Mazda 3s to this thing right here. So stay tuned for more. After I get this back from the frame shop, insane. Like, you guys want to stay tuned for what's going on with this car. Parts are on order, more parts will be ordered, and this isn't just gonna be like your normal, you know, stock GTR you see run down the road. It's engine-wise, yes, it will be stock, but stay tuned. That's all I have to say. Oh, yeah! The GTR's like getting done, so